Context is everything, especially in a learning environment. In my first project for EdTech 513, Multimedia, I was tasked with creating an instructional presentation that demonstrated the multimedia and contiguity principles. In this case, the term context applied to the words and graphics used within the presentation, and more importantly, the relationship of the two. The presentation I created explained the screen capture process and provided tips and techniques for new users. My design process followed the multimedia and contiguity principles with relationship of the elements used within the presentation. According to Clark and Mayer, an important part of active processing is to mentally construct pictorial and verbal representations of the material and mentally connect them. Ensuring that words and graphics are aligned aids learner retention and cognitive processing, and thus provides an overall more conducive and effective learning environment. Before taking EdTech 513, I'm sure I violated both principles with ineffective design practices in past presentations. This artifact demonstrates my abilities to synthesize research principles into effective design practice that supports learning environments. Another point of reference for me with this lesson was taken from EdTech 503, Instructional Design. Two aspects of the instructional design process include the analysis of learner context and content. Connecting instructional design principles with multimedia instruction is powerful when you take context and content into consideration. All of the principles I learned in EdTech 513 have positively affected my design of multimedia instruction, and I am also able to demonstrate this practice in the online courses I design and in the workshops I facilitate, sharing this knowledge with colleagues.